Find the first four terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion 1 minus 2x to the power 5. Give each term in its simplest form. So the first term would be 5c0, 1 to the power 5, minus 2x to the power 0. My second term would be 5c1, 1 to the power 4, minus 2x to the power 1. My third term would be 5c2, 1 to the power 3, minus 2x to the power 2. And my fourth term would be 5c3, 1 to the power 2, minus 2x cubed. Let's simplify each of those terms now then. So 5c0 is 1, 1 to the power 5 is 1, minus 2x to the power 0 is 1. 5c1 is 5, 1 to the power 4 is 1, minus 2x to the power 1 is minus 2x. Next, 5c2 is 10, 1 to the power 3 is 1, minus 2x squared, minus 2x times minus 2x is positive 4x squared. 5c3 is 10, 1 to the power 2, 1 squared is 1, minus 2x cubed, so minus 2x times minus 2x times minus 2x will be minus 8x cubed. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 5 times 1 times minus 2 is minus 10 with the x. The 10 times the 1 times the 4 is 40 x squared. The 10 times the 1 times the minus 8 is minus 80 x cubed. So that's my answer for part A. Those are the first four terms of that expansion. Part B. If x is small, so that x squared and higher powers can be ignored, show that 1 plus x multiplied by 1 minus 2x to the power 5 is approximately 1 minus 9x. Well, notice here that this here is exactly what we just expanded in part A. So instead of writing that, I could write this. Because I'm told that x is small, so x squared and higher powers can be ignored. Therefore, the fact that I've expanded this out means I can ignore the power 4, power 5 that I didn't write in part A. That's fine. So for part B then, let's copy the 1 plus x, and that's going to be multiplied by the 1 minus x, 10x plus 40x squared, and I don't need to include the 80x cubed, because remember I can ignore high powers of x. Right, let's expand this out. So this is going to be equal to 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times the minus 10 is minus 10x. The 1 times the 40x squared, I don't need to include that because that's a power of x squared that can be ignored. Then x times 1 is x. X times 10x is going to be 10x squared, which again can be ignored, so I don't need to include that. And the x times the x squared, again, will be an x cubed, so I don't need to include that. So these are the only three terms that I have from the expansion of that. And now collecting like terms, the minus 10x plus x is minus 9x, which was what I needed to show.